Hey guys, how are we doing? It is Tamika from Goddess of Fire Tarot 128. I hope everyone is doing well. We are going to do a quick reading today. We're going to use the Storymatic deck and get some cards. I hope everyone is doing good. I am doing good considering this energy has been, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. Like a lot. My dreams, and I've been so tired. And don't pay my peanuts any attention. That's my snack. My dreams, I'm been so tired. I wake up tired every freaking day. It was ridiculous. And headaches. I've had some stuff going on. I'm gonna use these to get I'm practicing learning the symbols for the planets and the astrological signs. So you will bear with me, please. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay. Flat tire is at the bottom. Someone could be experiencing some type of car trouble. Someone is a believer in reincarnation. Holla, join the club. Oh, so yeah, so I'm learning this. And I have my cards where I have the signs on them and what they mean in each house. So I'm gonna use those. And I think that's enough, right? At the bottom we have person with a tail. A tail. Aren't there some people like that are born like that? They have like some people are born with extra digits, but a tail, like, was it that a TV show that I heard that on? Was it like Friends or something? Friends might be significant. Your friends, my friends, our friends, the friends, whose friends? I'm gonna just mix these up a little, and we'll see. We'll see what we have. I've been a little silly lately. A little, like I said, a lot of stuff going on, and I'm just tired. I'm very tired. So I want the orange and the yellow to kind of be in each other's vicinities. All right, we're gonna start from the bottom. Let's move this. I need more space too. My husband thinks I'm like, I do. I expand. I do. I expand. The more space you give me, the more space I use. Yes, child. Yes. Because I'm cleaning it. I'm doing a video. Oh, that's why you're trying to whisper. That's what you call that, sir? No, it's not loud. I'm just joshing you. I don't think they can. I'm just joshing you. I'm gonna do this because I don't want all of them together. See what I'm saying? I need room. I don't want to put my peanuts there. Recluse. See how all these are together? All right. So what do we have here? So we have an email that cannot be unsent with forgiveness, camera that takes pictures of ghosts, and a dishwasher. Someone trying to clean something up with this dishwasher. So an email that can't be unsent is almost like words that can't be taken back. Once someone has said something, it's like it's there. You can't undo it. You can apologize. You can ask for forgiveness. You can act upon with change behavior. And forgiveness can be taken, but what's said is said. And especially in the heat of an argument, or when someone is drunk, that's when they typically, speak their truths. And then when those truths are spoken, they kind of regret them afterwards because they didn't mean to hurt someone the way they did. So this person who is seeking forgiveness is a person who wants respect. Someone could drive an ice cream truck. Worst haircut ever. So Tatiana. So Tatiana kita. I remember worst haircut ever. So I got a haircut and I was like, I want the Halle Berry, but I'm not Halle Berry. I don't have Halle Berry hair texture or Halle Berry fullness, or I had none of that. So my Halle Berry did not come out like Halle Berry, and I was not happy. I also had a haircut, not a haircut, but I had my hair braided, and I wanted like a bang. So this was back in the 90s. So together. And so I had it braided with the bang, and it was long in the back, and it was like the style that it was braided part way down, and then the rest was like wavy or straight or however. And when I got home, like I felt like I looked like Rick James. I cried so much. It ended up being a really cute hairstyle because I took some of the braids out. Like the front, I think they were like braided all the way to the bottom. And I was like, what? So I took some of the hair out and cut it some and did some little twistings. It came out really cute. I have a picture actually when I'm on we went to lunch at this company I used to work with, and we took a boat of, I don't know why I want to say a shuttle, because it's not a shuttle, a ferry. And we had like, just did a lunch or dinner or whatever. And there's a picture of me with that hairstyle, and I have on a Lakers like pullover jacket, I don't know. But it was cute as hell. So that could be significant for some reason. So we have camera that takes pictures of ghosts, a dishwasher, a person in a wheelchair, a medium-sized wild animal, an overdue apology. Caretaker of an elephant, a pig. Neighbors are not neighborly. Wow. Cartoonist, a library, employee in a fast food restaurant, a toy maker, a greedy relative or greedy relatives, a recluse, and what nobody wants to talk about. Library. So nobody wants to talk about somebody. This library is like, I don't see a library in terms of a building. I see a library in terms of a person with a vast amount of information and a vast amount of knowledge. This person is a recluse, someone who keeps to themselves, who doesn't partake in a lot of energies around them. Why would they? They're greedy relatives in this energy, as well as neighbors who are not neighborly. This could be neighbors that do like stupid shit, like take your mail purposefully. Like if if your car is parked in front of the house too long, they call the police on you. Instead of coming over and saying, hey neighbor, is this yours? Can you move this? Or just minding your business. Sorry, I digress. So this person who's a recluse, a cartoonist, someone who could be funny. But anyway, so this person is a recluse. This person has a lot of knowledge, a lot of information, and they keep to themselves because of the people around them, because of the energy that is too close for comfort, is what I wanted to say. That's what I heard. So a cartoonist with a medium-sized wild animal and a person in a wheelchair. Cartoonist. It's not the cartoon itself, it's the person who draws the cartoons. The person who makes up the stories, who makes up the characters. Someone who makes up characters. Someone who is a character. Someone who lacks character. Next to neighbors that are not neighborly and greedy relatives. A medium-sized wild animal. Someone can have like a... It doesn't necessarily have to be like you went out and got a fox out the woods. But you can have a pet that is pretty wild. That doesn't... Maybe the pet doesn't listen or isn't trained well. There could be an issue where someone's neighbors are trying to sick their dog or their pet. Oh, that's so fucking childish, yo. The person who's in a wheelchair could have this wild pet. And this person who's in this wheelchair is somebody who... It says here a person who wants respect, but I almost feel like this is someone who demands respect. But I feel as if that this person doesn't deserve it. Someone could be a dishwasher as a profession, or this is someone who... I heard a cleaner. Maybe someone works at the cleaners, or the cleaners itself is significant. Wiping away dishes, the dishwasher, the machine itself. Something about electronics. And I hate that this has come to me, but a caretaker of an elephant. It makes me think of someone who is being taken care of or provided for, but this person is really like thick, like heavy set. Maybe this person is so heavy set that they have to be pushed in a wheelchair. I feel like this person who is this person in a wheelchair, they kind of feel ashamed or guilty, or they feel some type of way about themselves. So I think it pushes them to be a little bit mean and maybe a little bit nasty. Cartoon is kind of colorful with their words. Maybe that is something else that people don't want to talk about. It's like this person's health is pretty bad. Someone could eat a lot of like pork or products that are not healthy for them. A toy maker. A cartoonist and a toy maker. These are both people that do things with their hands. An employee at a fast food restaurant. Also someone who does something with their hands. A dishwasher. Hands are significant. The more hands, the better. So there's someone who needs maybe some type of assistance with some type of taking care of someone. It feels like someone is in like a very particular situation where I feel like I'm gonna cry. Where there's only like maybe one or two people in this person's life that they can really count on. But the rest of the people in this person's life, whether it be relatives, neighbors, it's just like... Okay, so it makes me think about this, a friend of mine who passed away a few years ago. And like in his prime, like, he has some shit about him, so let's not discredit that. But he was like, in terms of taking care of the people around him, he was a pretty good dude with that, like monetarily, even giving of his time when he didn't want to. Like, he was really supportive of the people around him. And when he passed away and I went to his funeral, the amount of people that were not there surprised me a lot. And that's the energy I have here. Like, someone who did a lot for a lot of people. And maybe some of these people, like, these were things that this person didn't want to do for them, but they did it anyway. And now this person can't count on anyone to help them out. Camera that takes pictures of ghosts. Ghosts is not necessarily like they are like deceased people, but ghosts of the past could be a thing too. Cameras that takes pictures of ghosts. Things from a past life. Like, my 20s are a past life to me. It's a life that I couldn't even imagine living at this point in my career on this earth. I couldn't imagine being back into my 20s. So maybe this is like pictures of the past, and someone is like realizing that there's something, like they're going through memory lane and they're really taking into account some of the things that transpired during their lifetime or that timeline in their lifetime. Like, this person feels like maybe with this overdue apology, someone feels like they need to apologize to someone, but I believe that they're afraid that they won't be forgiven. Worst haircut ever, and an overdue apology could be like from your hairstylist. And you know what? It just makes me think, like, you get this haircut or whatever and the shit is never the same again. So, like, every time you go back to this person, it's just like a reminder where you're looking at this. I was gonna say something. That's how I gab it up. I'm not trying to be disrespectful at all, so I hope no one takes it that way. I call myself this sometimes too, just joking. Like, I don't take it that serious. But like, you're looking at your hairstylist like, bitch, you see this patch that won't grow back, right? So I get that energy. Someone could have a kid and like their neighbors are upset because there's always toys around, or there's always like kid stuff going on. There could be a group of people who are very active with their children, so they're doing a lot of different things, and there are neighbors that are just like, ugh. Like, the neighbors, like, the neighbors look at the kids as like little animals, like little pigs or little wild animals. Oh, that's so terrible. Maybe this is the kid that has a bad haircut. Someone's kid could have given himself a haircut that looks a mess. Oh my God, it looks a mess. And this kid with the worst haircut is always running to the ice cream truck trying to get some ice cream wherever you live. There are places that the ice cream truck is out now. But maybe this ice cream truck driver is the one who wants some respect. He's like, look, your kid with that bad haircut is always out here stressing my nerves, acting like a little wild animal. An email that someone could have sent an email. Okay. Another story. So someone could have sent something when it can't be undone. Luckily, this was undone. Oh my God, this was like one of the worst things that ever happened to me in the history. I was gonna say in the history of niggerdom. That's so fucking stupid. Anyway, Like I had accidentally uploaded a very, very, very private picture to Facebook. Like this was back in 2010 maybe? When did we move here? Yeah, maybe like in 2010. And it was like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. This picture I was supposed to be sending to my husband. And what the crazy part is, like my mind, I was sitting there thinking, I was like, yo, what if you accidentally upload this to Facebook? And fucking lo and behold, I uploaded this picture to Facebook when I was trying to be sending it to my mister. And something happened and I couldn't get on my phone. Like either my phone died or something, and I was trying to get into the laptop and I couldn't. All I know is had to be a good 3 minutes at 3 o'clock in the morning that my private stuff was up on Facebook. I don't know who could have saw it. Like that experience stays with me. Like, you know how you see people and you're like, I wonder if that person saw. I mean, what you gonna do? It was out there. And my husband laughed like it was no tomorrow. And I'm like, you're laughing and I'm all exposed on the internet. Like, let's get this popping. But we got it down. I don't know who saw it, who didn't see it. Now we know it was out there. If someone saw it and it disappeared, it was me. I'm sorry. Overdue apology. I apologize. That was not my intention. It was not for the world. So someone could have sent some pictures or sent something to someone else that they didn't mean to. Maybe someone sent something to like a neighbor. Because you know, even though you might not like the person or they may not like you, maybe you were cordial enough where for some reason or another you have each other's information. Or there could have been some mail that was accidentally sent to a neighbor's house. Like you have these neighbors are the type of neighbors that are not going to go out their way to help you. They're not going to, if your mail comes to their house, they'll probably throw it in the garbage. If you get a package to their house, they'll probably sit on it for a little while. Depending on where it's from, they may keep it. Because unless it's like a place where they take a picture and you can see where it was delivered, you don't really know. So like these are the type of neighbors that will go exactly to the line when they're shoveling snow and won't do no extra. They won't even try to hook you up. Or like we had a neighbor with the dad. He had like shoveled our sidewalk one day and that was pretty dope. But we did stuff used to for, well, he doesn't live there anymore, so then there's that. But that's me telling you more of my business than you need to know. But yeah, so the elephant of a caretaker, like it just gives me like someone is a healthcare worker type of vibe. And whoever is like this healthcare worker person, there's someone, if it's not them, it's someone else in their vicinity that works at a fast food restaurant that is always bringing home fast food, and it's not good. It's not good for the kids, and it's not good for whoever this person is who shouldn't be eating it. I get like this person in a wheelchair is because something to do with their weight. I don't know what else I want to say. Sorry, that's my water. Greedy relatives, neighbors are not neighborly. You have some fucked up people around you. Damn. Okay. So I think that's all I have in terms of this. Damn, I've been on here for a minute with this stuff, huh? Let's get some. Just a dia da cochotiamo. Setena kitara fito cochera senaki. Pechera toto chera que ten aquí sete tochero fito chero cotiana kiras. E que tudo siamo. Jeseno fieta cotochera tiara. Letter D. Number 0, letter E, look, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. H, oh, somebody could be a hoe. The letter N, the crown chakra. Shaka laka laka. Number 9, Capricorn. Oh, G. That's the person who I was talking about earlier. July could be significant. The letter H, hun. Someone could call somebody that, like, yeah, hun. No, hun, I'm good. No, hun. Hun, let me get some. July and Sunday is significant. So what is July 9th? Oh my God, excuse me. The letter K. Number 4, 49, 94, 90. Peace. Somebody's just looking for some peace. 91, 19, 10. Honk. H-O-N. Something about honking. That could be something that you have an issue with your neighbors. Honking of the horns. Doe. Deer. Doe, a deer, a female deer. Ray, a drop of golden sun. Someone got deer near their home. Ooh, that was about to be tragic. Dos tianaquitas. Kitanaquisititielo. Kitanacheras. Fear. 432 Hertz. Miracle tone of nature. The letter C. CK. Calvin Klein. Calvin could be significant. May 5th. Why did I say May 5th? I meant to say May 4th. Emotion is anger. We have the letter C again. The letter U. Ooh. C-U-N-T is what just popped into my head. Someone could use that word. That is a nasty word. I don't like that word. I don't like cock either. Ugh. It just sounds so ugh. Okay. Crown chakra at 963. We have the miracle tone of nature, which is 432. We have the emotion of peace out here with the frequency of 600. Emotion of anger with the frequency of 150. The emotion of fear with the emotion of 100. And the emotion of courage with 200. Oh, look, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Kentucky Fried Chicken can be significant. CJ. We have July 9th, 4th, 1st, 10th, 19th, 14th. We have May, those same dates as well. Just tendo aqui tu tiras. Que tão no culto te telefono gerar que não se ates. See you. See you later. See you 5. See you 5. I'll see you 5. Poker could be significant. Or gamble. Didn't we talk? No, we talked about gamble. I talked about gambling in my last video. I mentioned Atlantic City. And was poker in that one? No, I didn't say poker. But gambling or someone taking a risk could be very significant. Honk. I saw this thing today on IG. Where was this older guy? This was back in the day. Maybe in the 80s or the 90s. And I think he lived in Totowa, New Jersey, maybe. But he would sit outside his house every day and wave at the cars that went by. And eventually the cars would come by every day and they would honk. And his neighbors got really pissed off because they were making a lot of noise throughout the day. So honking and neighbors is very significant. Hand over fist. I don't know why that just came to me. Hand over fist. Maybe that's a saying that someone uses. Significant in some way or another. Oh, let me see. I heard Honolulu. Honolulu could be significant. Delaware is significant. That's all I got. What the hell? Hannah Montana? I don't know. Don't ask me. Just be a man about it. Oh, I see you. I see you. Maybe someone has like peekaboo neighbors who are always in their business, looking through the blinds. What's she doing? What he's doing? What are the kids doing? Why are they out there playing? Maybe someone lives on a farm too. You have animals. We have the wild animal, then we have the pig, then the elephant. I don't know if anybody has an elephant on a farm, but you have animals. Duh, come on now, don't do that. Hancock. Hancock. It makes me think of the movie with Will Smith and Charlie Thornton or something like that. She played the crazy woman who was a prostitute, and she was killing those her Johns because she was abused as a child. Could be significant. But in Hancock, I think they were like what you would say, like, I guess, are twin flamey type things. My idea of twin flame is it's different. I don't consider my husband my twin flame. I consider him my twin star. I coined that phrase from Miss Seraphine Hart's grandma. That's Takal's grandma. But I consider him my twin star. And I do consider my ex my twin flame. So it's kind of different because the relationship with my ex was very much more physical, more energetic in terms of physicality. I don't know how to explain it. It was just, I feel like it was just more 3D based. And the relationship I share with my husband is very much more celestial. So I don't know how to explain that away with all the definitions of twin star and twin flame or soulmates. Everyone is your soulmate, just the FYI. Soulmates are your not so neighborly neighbors are soulmates. But yeah. So that might be significant with the Hancock. But I think that if they were together, they caused each other more harm than if they were apart. So that might be significant for someone. I tried to G.I. Jane. G.I. and that's all I got. G.I. Jane. Midnight. Oh, I just could not get it. Someone is saying I just could not get it right. If we ever come close again. Aw, that's sad. Okay, I think that's all I have. I thank you guys for coming through, watching this crazy video. This is like, I don't know. This just may just be some confirmations for people, or the universe letting you know that, yeah, this is your sign that whatever. Yeah, I said hen. See, somebody can have a hen. Somebody definitely has a farm. Maybe somebody wants a farm. You can move away from like those crazy neighbors. Chicken. And we said chicken, right? KFC with the chicken. Cornish hen. Maybe someone likes Cornish hens and not chickens. I really prefer Cornish hens. But I think I have to think mindlessly with that stuff. Because if I think too hard, then it's like I'm crying and I'm sad. Like lamb chops. And that's not good. All right. Maybe I'll give you guys some advice and then you can take it from there. I feel like I want to cry for you. I'm sorry. Whoever's feeling sad. Sorry. I feel like I used these cards the last time I gave advice. I feel like I should use another deck, but these are just so easily accessible. We're gonna do one more. Authoritative. You know what it says. There's indication of misused authority and a difference of opinion that generates conflict and animosity. Note that using intimidation to obtain the upper hand will always backfire. Little nuggets. Doubt, number 43. Oh, wow. This is authoritarian, and that's 34, and this is doubt, which is 43. So this energy mirrors each other. With doubt, you can be keeping yourself from reaching your full potential. Never let yourself or other people prevent you from obtaining what you want. So someone who is in this position of authority is having some type of doubts, maybe about themselves, maybe about a decision that they've made, some type of thing to do with some type of intimidation. We have symmetry. Ow. Always take care of yourself and keep this type. Oh my God. Someone might be having difficulty speaking. Getting the words out, getting their point across. Maybe someone has like dry mouth as well. My mouth is a little dry. Symmetry. Number 40. Always take care of yourself and accept this time as growth. You are being encouraged to cultivate balance, ground your energy, and live in harmony to manage your upcoming changes. Oh my gosh, excuse me. And then we have this word that I cannot pronounce. I'm not gonna try. Amalgamate. Anyway, it is number 1. Oh my God, my nose is so stuffy. Everything is starting to... Oh wait, I was gonna have to say it anyway because it's there. Everything is starting to amalgamate. All the aspects are beginning to fit together. Trust that you are being guided to the right path. Ignore the inner critic and don't give up. Oh my God, excuse me. I was looking for my goddamn iPad. Because I wanted to just look up the word amalgamate. Because it says all the pieces are coming together. So it's kind of like... everything is starting to amalgamate. All the aspects are beginning to fit together. Like, it's like I want to say marinade, but that's not it. It's like having a board just has full of cracks and everything. And amalgamate to me would be the glue that fits in between those cracks. so that everything comes together as a whole. But we will see. Amalgamation. The action process or result of combining or uniting the threat of amalgamation with a competitor. What is an example? Wait, did you just... A second example. I didn't like that example. It said something about Hong Kong or... The blending of cultures rather than one group eliminating another one. Assimilation. Blending together. Blending together. Like a melting pot. Something is blending together like a melting pot. I'm going to have to go this video and see if you saw my password. The girl be slipping. If this is a password issue, I'm just probably going to stop the video at the part where you shouldn't be seeing it. It's not even a phone I use. Oh my God, outside the house is not even turned on. But I don't want people in my business. Period. All right, thank you for listening. Deuces.